First race of the season. Silverstone. And it's bloody hot. Oh, wrong button. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. First round of the season, Nomex Racing League, Silverstone. Still have to spread the word on the Discord. Oh, it's bloody hot around here. I think it's about 30 degrees. I'm sitting in a small room with no air conditioning. So, I'm light with the clothes. But we're gonna do it. We are going to do it. Round one, Silverstone. Very nice. So, put this. Oh, this is something else. Put it in the chat here. I can put it in the, of course, in the Nomex streams. GridTV Esports. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, GridTV Esports, proud presents to you Nomex Racing League. Uno. Silverstone. Here we go. So very excited. A lot of newcomers. A lot of new names, old names, and a lot of names that I have seen in different leagues. Hey, do we ever go to do a sneak peek? Bum, let's go live. This is, oh, look at that new sexy logo of the Nomex next to the GridTV Esports logo. I like it. I hope you guys like it too. This is a little new thing on the streams. I'm gonna put in the logos of the racing leagues that we are doing. So tomorrow that's the IFRL. But now it's Nomex time. Look at this. Aces in. Josh Gaming. Aki. Betty X driving. Very good. Driven him last week in Bahrain. Just a little practice. It was Thursdays. He was very confident. Very nice. Good races. Well, anyway, Ice One back, Lee back, RTG Chuck. I know that guy from a different league. Very good driver in the Alpine. Welcome. RL James, of course, back. Hytem is back. George Matt. I've seen his name before. Don't know where I have seen it, but And then we have the brother of Chuck, and that is RTG Chuckle. So we have Chuck and Chaco. Oh, that is one to confuse, but it doesn't matter. Cody's back from last season. He is now in the Red Bull. We have King Pie Panda, very confident, very good driver in the Alfa Romeo with Rap. And we have Stiffmeister in the second Red Bull. We've got more people in. Of course, we have Go Slow and Tim. Tim is one of the guys who can go for a championship. In my opinion. Why is my laptop not switching up? Voice and chat suspended. Yeah, okay, no problem. I'll do my thing. So, let's go to the formats, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, these are the formats. Okay, it's not, oh, it needs to update. Okay. So, I had to put out. Hey, Jamiro! You're back, mate. So, you want to come for ERL because you are unstoppable?
Unstoppable.
Well, yeah, we have to go and set up a meeting for the ERL. Yeah, let's see what we can do. At the moment, I have a quite busy schedule, but yeah, I'm always open for discussion and to see what we can do. But for now, we're doing the Nomex, mate. But you're welcome. Always open for new leagues. Always liking it.
Unstoppable.
19 drivers in. Nate is in the Haas. I'm seeing it. Oh, still missing one driver. I don't know who it is, but missing one. Let's see. Well, that update will be 18 minutes. Oh, it's going fast. Oh, I see some greeners. When the timers goes on, we will see that we will begin. Oh, there is a timer. Let's go live. Check your Discord manager. No, mate, I am on Twitch at the moment. I will do that after the race. Good race, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GridTV Esports proudly presents to you the F1 Armanco British Grand Prix 2023. This is the Nomex Racing League. This is round one of the championship. Look at this. This is a classic. This is the Silverstone track. It's 18 thirds. It's 5.891 km, and we've got 2 DRS zones. This one is a classic. This one is going to be
Unstoppable.
And now let's go live onto the track and see who are our competitors. We got RTG. And we got Rap 87. We got Go Slow and we got Tim in the Alpine. We've got Aki and we've got Patty X, George Smart, NMX Ice 1. We have NMX Ace 17. We have RTD Chuckle and Josh JS Gaming. GRL Well Anyway, and we have King 5 Panda. In 14, it's RRL James. Oh, he's not 14, but it's the 14th name. And we have ORT Nade. RTT Chuck, Stiffmeister. Heitem, he is in the Ferrari. And we have Cody in the Red Bull. Well, ladies and gentlemen, look at that new sexy logo of the Nomex standing next to the GridTV Esports. I really liking it. Well, so you know which league we are broadcasting. This is the Nomex Racing League, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm your host. I am Chappy Joe.
Unstoppable.
Here we are. Live Silverstone. Really liking this one. Put in a track map. Data telemetry. No. Oh. Pro has joined. Well, this is the last, the 20th guy, I think. Now, let's see. Who is the first guy out? Well, I think that is an Alfa Romeo. Let's see, where are the Alfa Romeos? Everything is standing here. King Pie? King Pie first guy out, or is it Well Anyway? No. I think King Pie is the first guy out. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, so hot. 30 degrees Celsius around here. Had a festival yesterday. It was yesterday. Very nice, but very hot. And today I saw a pro wrestling show that was very nice. My cousin is a referee around there, training to become a pro wrestler. And now we are here, live at the Nomex Racing League. Oh, look at King Pie having a sexy helmet, but it doesn't match the car. But really liking his helmet, liking the purple. So who has trained, who has the best setup, who can have the best, oh nice glitchy tires on the new game, who has the biggest advantage? Well, King Pie is going provisional pole with a 1:26.836. He is
Unstoppable.
and the first guy out, Aki, is second with a 1:27.2. And we're on board with a Ferrari of Lee. When the times are dropping in, there is the second one. That's Rap with a 1:29.167. And Lee is starting his fast lap. No, this is his fast lap, but it's not a very fast lap. But let's see what he can do. A 1:27.2. That puts him in P3. Now let's go on board with Tim, the runner-up from last year. He's having a, oh look at this, Josh JS Gaming going fastest with a 1:26.322. And the times are dropping in. Outlaps go on board with Patty X. Look at this helmet. This one has been measured to the car. Really liking it. I see that the notebook is updated, so I hope it's gonna run smooth again. Still needs to install. Betty X third now with a 126.848. Because it grinds, let's go on board with Nate. Nate in the house, joining us, starting his first full season. Oh, and he relegated. Relegation. Brick Bro. The new guys, Chuck and Chuckle, still in the pits, waiting their turns. Bro, 15 on board. Look at that, very nice. And George Matt getting a 5 grid place penalty for a collision with James. How's that possible? Because James is in the pit lane. And where's George? Well, anyway, into P4. McLaren's looking quite powerful this year and slow now in a Mercedes. New car, look at this. With a bright yellow helmet. Where have I seen that before? A bright yellow helmet on a Mercedes. Look at that, slow, pushing his car through the Mackets and Backets onto the hanger straight. I think he's on a controller because you see the direct input on his steering wheel. But they say that the pad is powerful on this game this year. So let's see what his time is going to be. And that is a 126.661. He is top of the table with his teammate.
Unstoppable.
Now the Williams of Choco. Having a very nice helmet scheme too, with the pink and the blue. Matching the car with the blue, the light blue lines really matches up with the light blue lines on his car. Really liking that. But yeah. Having a nice helmet doesn't make you fast, but oh, it will. That is a very strange line. A relegation. So, Ice One is out lap. Nate, Chuck still needs to set a time. Hide them. Still in the pit lane. Let's see what Stiffmeister is doing. Stiffmeister going in the pit lane. On board with Ice One, starting his fast lap. What can he do? Oh, he is going for the helmet of the day. Look at that. Green into the purple. This greenish with the yellow line of the Aston Martin. This is working perfectly. I think he is going for the helmet of the day.
Unstoppable.
Ice One going purple in Sector 1. He's very fast, very committed. He's been training a lot. I've driven a lot of KM with him. And he's been kicking my butt at certain tracks this season. Oh, and big news. Big news for, oh, he relegated. Big news because Vise Lives, normally my co-commentator, and he's not in tonight because busy working, I don't know, and he got the game too. So yeah, we're going to do a racing series on Twitch, setting some programs that yeah, he's going to learn and drive the game. Let's see if we can get him up to speed very fast. Rap retired from session.
First blood.
On board with Lee, go in purple in Sector 1. Look at that, smooth. He's on a wheel. That is a very smooth input on the steering wheel. And how fast is he? Oh, he is second position.
Unstoppable.
Whoa, it's only 44 thousandths between them. This is very close racing. I like it. Oh, and Chuck, I was switching to him. Goes fastest with a 1:25.875.
Unstoppable.
That is a big step forward with Josh Gaming still second. And who do we need to follow? Let's go on board with James. It's Ice One, his teammate. Oh, this grid is looking very competitive this year. Really looking forward to see who is going for the championship. This is round one, so everything is still open. Everybody is on the top of the table at this moment. With James going purple in the second sector. And he is 10th with a 1:26.980. Yeah. And now only two guys. Oh, Cody retired from session in 4th place. Chuckle and Hyten still needs to set a time. So we're live now on the laptop. And we're in to see what is the graphics. Oh, it's looking quite... Could be better, But could be me too. So, Chuck and Chuckle on the 125, 125.8, 125.9. Oh, is this going to be the battle between the brothers? We got Chuckles, Just Gaming, and George Mott. Well, now the Williams are looking very powerful. I said that the McLarens were looking very powerful, but now the Williams and the Mercedes are the best drivers at this moment. Now on board with Hyten. 4 minutes left in this qualifying. I really don't know what... Oh, it's yellow in 1 and 3. I don't know what. Somebody drop bomb me all kind of pictures. So let's see, Hyten 1:27.578. Rap is down. Ace and Pro are in the back of the pack. On board with King Pie Panda into the Mackets and Beckets. Oh, and that is an relegation. Now on board with Stiffmeister. Having a nice helmet too, though. Look at that, with that red and green. I'm really liking that too. Oh, Stiffmeister back in pit lane. Let's go with, well, anyway, can he up his game? We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the qualifying for the Nomex Racing League. This is round 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is GridTV Esports and I'm your host. I am Chappy Joe. So at the moment, provisional pole 125.875. It's Chuck. And in second, it's 125.953. It's Chuckle. New to the league and topping up the rankings right away, making an impression for themselves. And very nice, really liking that. Ace has outperformed himself by recruiting those drivers for this season, and I like it.
Unstoppable.
Oh, tank slapper here, tank slapper there, and wobbly wobbly. Well, anyway, says I'm going into the pit lane. Now the Haases very close to each other. Oh, and well, anyway, retired from session. He says my run is over because, yeah, it is the last minute. Let's see, Aki relegated, item relegated. Oh, Big Pro retired. BX Pro has retired. So Ace has a good chance to win, to fight against his teammate. But let's go on board with Chuck, starting his fast lap. Can he go first on the standings? We will see.
Unstoppable.
Into the first sector. Is he going purple? Is he going purple? Now on to the main straight. Is this the Lewis Hamilton straight, or is that the one of start finish? I don't know. He's not going purple, but he's 81 thousandths up on his own time. And what is his brother doing? His brother, oh, 39 thousandths. Oh, this is going to be a battle of the brothers. Full throttle through that Copse corner. And now into the Mackets and Backets. Look at this, very fast sweeping corners. And is he going purple? He's 1/10 up. And now his brother, how fast is his brother? Is his brother going for purple? And yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Chuckle is 2/10 up. Chuck is going into the pit lane. But what can Chuckle do? Can Chuckle grab this pole position away from him? Can he do it going into the last bench? This is going to be
unstoppable.
Ladies and gentlemen, is he making it on first pole of the season? Yes, he is. 125.857. And George Mott, the second look at this is a battle between the Williams and the Alpines. The cars in blue are in front.
Unstoppable.
Waiting for Lee. This is Ace. In the back. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the qualifying. First place, RTG Chuckle with a 125.857.
Unstoppable.
In second position, his brother in the Alpine on 125.875. Very nice. And again, a 125.8. Oh, but George Mott having a 5 position grid penalty. And then we have Tim, Josh Gaming, Lee, Cody, Slow. Well, anyway, Patty, King Clyde Panda, Stiffmeister, James, Nate, Aki, Ice One, Hytem, Rap, Big Pro, and in the back of the back, it's A17. When we come back, we go racing. race day. Sprint race here in Silverstone, ladies and gentlemen. This is the F1 on Marco Briggs Grand Prix 2023. This is the Nomex Racing League. This is Silverstone. Now we have a 22 degrees. It's a nice and cozy with a slight breeze. 18 turns, 5.891 km and 2 DRS zones. This is the first sprint race of the season. This is the season opener. Let's go and see who are our competitors. In first place we have RTG Chuckle. In second it's Chuck, and third it's George Matt. Then we have Tim, JS Gaming, and RTG League. Cody Go Slow, GRL Well Anyway, Patty X, King Panda, Stiffmeister, RL James, ORT Nate, Aki, Animix Ice One, Hitem, Rap, BX37 Pro, and in the back of the pack his teammate, the face that fronts the planes. It's Ace 17.
Unstoppable.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is GridTV Esports. This is the first race of the season. A sprint race, a main race. This is the Nomex Racing League. This is going to be
unstoppable.
And ladies and gentlemen, I am your host. I am Chappy Joe. So, everybody's warming up. Oh, no, this one can go. Oh, this is not nice. This is good, this is good. To the leader, yes, position changes. And this is what we want to see. Everybody is forming up. I'm gonna pour myself a nice cold drink. What's the date, mate? What's the date? It's 25. Oh, some, let's put in the heartbeat. This is a nice one. So, ladies and gentlemen, 25 of June 2023, when those red lights go out, we go racing. And look at this, those Williams, those Alpines are very quick off the line. Look at Slow, making up 3 positions, having a blast of it. Oh, and there was some parts going. Big Pro, King Pie Panda. Not so. There is some collision in the back with Haas's and Aston Martins. But first we have to see what the cars in front of doing. Chuck, biggest winner at the moment, is still Slow. Look at this. Chuck going on the inside of his brother. Well, there is no team play, and look at those tires. Let's go to the tires because it's a sprint race, but the tires are different. Look at this, we have a mix of softs and mediums, so a lot of them are going for a gap in front, and some of them are going for the distance. For now, Chuck is leading with 0.5 of a second, but look at this, George Mott right behind his teammate. Is he going for position? He is taking a look on the inside, and he's setting his car on the inside. Here in Cobb's corner. And it's yellow in sector 3. Was there a collision? I think there was. Ice One spun around. He did so, and he is back. And Chuck taking the fastest lap of a 1:32.268. This was round 1, heading into round 2. Intervals are looking a bit strange, but yeah, that is a Codemaster getting glitches of 2020 game. That's nice. Well, Tim looking very racy behind Chuckle. What can he do? What can he do? Go Slow is dropping himself quite in no man's land. I have a gap between him and the Alpine, but behind him is still. Oh, and Hitem in the pit lane.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Item?
Oh yeah? Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
First blood.
Well, it's a virtual safety car. Everybody's on 1 lap old tires. Aki is still driving around new tires. I think you need a new nose. Overtook, I think Heighton didn't go into the, there was Aki in the pit lane and Heighton just lost it somewhere on track. So, the marshals are cleaning up the track. We're in lap 3 and oh, Rap going, taking a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And we are racing, Josh Gaming taking a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And Lee dropping his car, a lot of positions. Don't know what happens there, but oh, it's very tight in the front. Chuck, George Mott, very nice. And again a virtual safety car. Let's see what happened to Lee. Lee is driving again. Ice One is driving again. And some cars coming out of the pit lane. Stiffmeister, Rap. And Aki still in the back of the pack. Oh, go slow, go slow, go slow. Takes a drive-through penalty for speeding under the PRC. Oh no, oh no.
Killing spree.
But we're back racing, round 3 of 9 here in the sprint race. It's Chuck versus George Mott. George Mott looking in the race very, very strong. Well, it's 2 seconds with Chuck. George Mott and Chuckle. Oh, Josh Gaming retired from session. What happened there? Caution in sector 3. Did he lose it? Let's go on board with Ace. Ace lost his car somehow, somewhere, someplace. No, Josh Gaming went to the pit lane. Josh Gaming says,
Oh yeah? Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Chuckle
Fuck this.
overtaking his teammate. So the medium tires are getting faster. But look at that, Tim going on the inside again of George Mott. It's lap 4 of 9 and the mediums are performing better at this moment. Just Chuckle have enough time and space to get close to his brother and take the first victory of the season. But look at Tim. Look at Tim, quite racy, looking on the outside, trying to pass him on the outside. That is a very hard move. Here in Stowe corner. And now in the chicane, going on the inside, tried to brake later. Tried to get a better line, slow taking another 5-second stop penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Has to redeem his drive-through penalty. And look at Tim, battling it out for position, taking smarter lines. And did he make the move? Look at these Alpines and these Williams. Oh, if they're gonna battle all season, this is going to be
Unstoppable.
And Just Gaming says in the pit, saving my tires from Main, got wing damage. And look at Chuckle, powering himself to going side by side. Oh, Stiffmeister going fastest with a 128.403.
Unstoppable.
And what is this race doing? Tim performing very nice. George Mott performing very powerful. I'm really liking that Williams team. Really liking that Alpine team. Look at Cody. Isn't even that far away of this party. Oh, look at this. Alpine of Chuckle and George. Chuckle and Tim belling out for position. Going side by side. And we're in lap 6. Three laps to go. Cody taking a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Look at this. Evasive maneuvers. Look at this Cody. Going very smart into 4th position, 5th position, because they are side by side. Oh, and look at that McLaren. Oh, Paddy X power himself through into 4th. Very nice. Cody losing his line a little bit, and that lost him a position. And who is the biggest winner of this? That is Chuck. Well, because Chuck is running away with it at the moment. Chuckle, big fight. Tim in 2nd. And Paddy X in 4th. But look at this. These are 5 cars in one screen.
Unstoppable.
Tim now in 2nd position. But for how long? Chuckle in 3rd. Slipstream DRS is open. And look at this. How much overspeed he has. Putting in extra power. Oh, and look at this Tim. He's been overtaken left and right by McLaren, by an Alpine. Oh, that was a touchy. George Mott in 5th now. And RL James overtook King Pi Panda, but we have to stay with these first 5 drivers. Oh, this is the closest battle I have seen in a long time. I'm really liking this. And again, Tim and Chuckle battling it out. Lap 7 of 9. Who is going to take this podium? Here he goes. Big Pro taking a 3... Big Pro, it's just Pro. BX Pro. And Tim taking a 3-second time penalty. Oh, that can bite him in the ass in the end of this race. Because the gaps are so close. Yeah, this battle is so fearsome. This is
Unstoppable.
Chuck taking a lead of 3 seconds. Oh, and now Chuck taking a 3-second time penalty. Paddy will move up into 2nd place. And George Mott will having a good end of the race if he can outperform this. It's still 2 laps to go. Oh, and he almost drove it over the grass. That will cost him a position to Cody, who is in 5th. But now Paddy X, Chuckle, and Tim are battling it out for the 2nd place. Tim is looking quite powerful, but Paddy hasn't have a time penalty. So Paddy is not only going for the helmet of the day, but he is going for the drive of the day too. And still those soft tires are looking quite fast. So the drop off ain't that big. George Mott now in 6th. What can he do? 2 laps to go. Well, he's losing out some time. Cody is losing out some time to Paddy, I think. Oh, and look at this. Chuckle overtaking Tim again for position. Big battle, big battle, big battle. And who has the best seat in the house? That is Paddy. Paddy has a look at this battle, but he says, I want to mix myself into it. Going on the inside, going on the outside. Oh, this is a big balls corner to go with the 3 of them together into that corner, but they made it. This is a very spectacular drive, but it's very clean. I haven't seen that much touches. Very high performance. This is a really high performance race. I'm really liking what I'm seeing, mates. Really enjoying myself. Going on the inside into Stowe. Chuckle back in second position, where he started, but we still needs to go one more lap. That was his brother, and here comes the Williams, the Alpine, and the McLaren of Paddy X. What can they do? What can they do? Aki taking a 3-second start penalty. Let's see what the penalties are doing. 3 seconds, a lot of 3 seconds. Rap with 11 seconds. Slow, drop away, far away. Into P13. He was in this battle too, but picked up himself a drive-through penalty. But I think Paddy, if he can keep it on the track, will have a very, very good finishing position. What a race, what a race. 3 cars battling it out for podium. And we still have a main race after this. Lap 9, let's go on board with Chuck. Yeah, I want to see this slipstream fast too. What do we need to see? The race leader or a spectacular racing? Look at this Chuckle breaking up the slipstream. Look at this Tim going on the outside. This is his last chance. This is his last chance. He has to set it here, has to put in all the power, has to make the fine lines. Oh, and there was a little touch, there was a little slide, but the winner of this ride will be, oh, Paddy X is second, Chuckle in third. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the sprint race. Very, very, very spectacular. What a race, ladies and gentlemen, what a season opener. This is what we want to see. Ladies and gentlemen, and you can see it here on GridTV Esports. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nomex Racing League, and I am your host. I am Choppy Joe.
Unstoppable.
Still have a main race coming up. Main race coming up next. Big pro, bad pro today. Yeah. Well, for me, it's Paddy. Paddy wants to clean it. Of course, Chuck was very clean too. And he is the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, first position, it's Chuck. Second, it's Paddy X. And third, we have Chuck, the brother of Chuck. Then we have Tim, Cody, George Bob, Bro, 7. Very nice performance. King Pat Ben 9-8, Nate, James, well anyway, Ice Ghost, Animix 8-17, 14, Stiffmeister, Aki, Lee, Rap, Josh J is gaming, and Hyten in the back of the pack. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we go racing. It's race day. It's race day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just had the sprint race. Now we have the feature race. This is going to be
Unstoppable.
ladies and gentlemen, and these are our competitors. Well, look at this pole position of Chuck. Oh, an ace disqualified him from the warm-up lap. Second, we have Paddy X having a very good performance here on Silverstone. Then we have Chuckle in the Williams, very high performance of him, and we have Tim Cody in fifth having a very good drive. Then we have VX Pro having a good drive, and King 5 Panda. And 8 is Nate, hey, that rhymes. And 10, it's RL James. Then we got Well Anyway, George Mott, Nomex Ice One, Go Slow, Nomex Ace, who disqualified himself from the warm-up lap, Stiffmeister, Aki, Lee, Rap, Josh JS Gaming, and in the back of the pack, it's Item. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a message from the stewards who are saying, please, ladies and gentlemen, do not reset on track. Cody said, has the lobby glitched? No, I don't think so. Everything, yeah, it's lagging, but hey, TA, baby.
Unstoppable.
We're on the warm-up, so I don't see strange things going on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nomex Racing League, first race of the season, Silverstone. I'm your host, I am Chappy Cho, and everybody's going into their positions. Oh, Chuckle disqualified himself from. Nate disqualified himself. A lot of DQers. Let's put in the heartbeat. So, ladies and gentlemen, 25 of June 2023, when those red lights go out, we go racing. Oh, and look at this, Rap taking a 5-second grid penalty, and look at Chuckle. Chuckle had a very good start in this race, going around Paddy. Tim is in fourth, Cody is in fifth, King by Panda, and I think Ace has spun his car. He is in the back of the pack, and there are a lot of battles going on here in the back of the pack. Pro in 8, Ice One in 9, belling it out with Slow. There's a little glitchy going on, but yeah, that is the new game. A lot of glitches, screen tearings. And look at Chuckle. Chuckle overtook his brother, now in the lead. Had a very nice start. Let's see what the tires are doing. We have George Mott in the second Williams dropping a lot of places, back in 15th place now. Josh Gaming in 16. And we have Rap, Hyde, Aki and Ace. Still everybody is racing. Oh, Bro has spun. Chuckle goes into the fastest lap with a 1:32.657. And Slow is in the pit lane. George Mott is in the pit lane, and Ace is in the pit lane. Do they need a new front wing? Yes, they need a new front wing. Going on to the softs, new wing is required. But we go back to racing. Chuck and Chuckle battling it out with each other for first position. Tim right behind them, and Paddy X right behind that, and Cody right behind that. So the first 5 drivers are within 3 seconds, I think. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What a story are they going to tell us in this first race of the season? It's yellow in sector 2. There's a spinning Ferrari, I think. That's Hytem, or it's Nate having troubles. It's a red dot. And it's a virtual safety car. Ladies and gentlemen, first neutralization of the main race, lap number 2. We still have everybody in contention. And Rap having a 5 seconds grid penalty for ignoring yellow flags. What is going on here? Somebody is not driving very fast. That is Rap. Rap had that 5 seconds time penalty. And he's holding up a lot of drivers, I think. He needs to step it up a little bit more. Aki taking a 5 seconds time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Nice chance to go into the pit lane. Aki and Nate double stacking though, but it's a good chance of coming out on new tires and not losing that much of time. And we are racing again. DRS is enabled. Lap 3 of 26. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nomex Racing League, and I'm your host. I am Chappy Joe.
Unstoppable.
Paddy X, Cody in 5th, very good. First race of the season, performing very nice. Paddy performing very nice. Tim, of course, runner-up of last year, having a very good chance of winning in the championship this year. But yeah, he's got some new rivals. He's got some tough competitors in RTG Chuck and RTG Chuckle. 3 seconds for Rap for multiple warnings. Well, anyway, going fastest with a 1:31.468.
Unstoppable.
Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Chuck trying to get the connection to his brother, but Tim is right behind him. On the mediums, Tim going for a longer stint than those two in front, and George Mott going fastest with a 1:30.055.
Unstoppable.
So we have those 4 or 5 front runners. Then we have King Pie in 6th. Right behind him, James and Ice One. Ice One in 8th position, having a very good race. And Stiffmeister in 9. Big Pro in 10. Oh, a Spatty X spun, I think. No, he didn't. But he lost the position to Cody. Cody made the overtake. And Paddy is looking to try to get that position back straight away. And we are in lap 4 now. And we see that the medium runners, Cody now going fastest with a 1:29.928.
Unstoppable.
And caution, sector 2. I'm going into sector 2. It's a brief caution. I think that was an ace. Driving slow. But now look at this, Chuckle underneath the gearbox of Chuck. Going side by side, one having a DRS, as the other one hasn't. And Chuckle made the overtake to Williams back in the lead. Lap 5 of 26. Well, still the pit stop sequence has to come. Everybody needs to swap their tires once a race. And they have to go on a different compound. Artie going soft to mediums, and Nate going fastest with a 1:29.741.
Unstoppable.
Ice One 3 seconds time penalty. Hytem taking a 3 seconds time penalty. And look at this. Look at this train. Paddy's losing a little bit connection. But Tim, Cody in 4 now, Chuck in 2nd, and Chuckle is being hunted down. Well, he is not a wounded dog. He is quite fast, but he needs to get a gap between him and Chuck to try and build out a lead. What he did in a sprint race, but Chuck is steady behind him. The Alpines are not fighting. I don't know if they got team orders in the Alpines. Oh, look at this Chuck having a little traction problems that will cost him some time to get onto straight. Somebody is standing still there in... Who is that? Is that a Ferrari? That was Rap. But he is driving again. And we're back in the fight. George Mott going fastest with a 129.653.
Unstoppable.
We have to battle. What a battle of these 5 competitors. Unbelievable. Battle of a lifetime. Cody taking a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, and I got the sound tearing in my ear. But yeah, that's normal on this game. And look at this, Chuck looking on the inside, tried to overtake, and he overtook Chuckle. But Chuckle is battling back straight away, going side by side. Can he make the position? Can he get it back straight away? I don't know, but look at this, Tim right behind him. Tim enjoying the show and mixing himself into the battle. Those medium tires will be getting faster. Those medium tires will be getting the upper hand the longer they will drive. Oh, a little touchy. Oh, and look at that, Cody. Little touchy. Tried to send it on the outside. Oh, and that's the spin. That's the spin of Chuck. Oh no. Oh no.
First blood. Killing spree.
Chuck losing the back end of his Alpine. He's still back in 5th position, but he has to go on a recovery race. Rap taking a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Oh, and Rap.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me.
Is this going to be a safety car, ladies and gentlemen?
Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Rap.
Oh yeah? Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Rage quit. Rage quit.
Back to Tim in the lead. 2nd, it's Chuckle. And 3rd, it's Patty X. A very good drive of those guys. Cody is in 4th, having a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, he's having a 3-second time penalty. Then we have King Pie Panda and Chuckle into the pit lane. Is he going to do it? He's going very slow. He's going to change his tires, going for a different strategy, alternative strategy, going on to the tight righties. And Josh Gaming retired from session. Josh Gaming.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And Lee's gone too.
Don't mind me.
What? Where is everybody going? Oh, is there something going on?
Please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Lee? Josh Gaming?
Oh yeah? Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Rage quit. Rage quit. Rage quit.
Tim still driving. Tim having a gap of 1.2 seconds. Chuckle right behind him. Patty X. He is hunting them down. We still got 16, 17 competitors in competition. This is a very high performance league. This is a very hard driving. If you're not gonna keep up, you're going to rage quit. Patty X in 2nd position, getting battles with Chuckle. Chuckle, who wants his position back, of course. Well, I was telling you, McLaren looking very strong, Alpine looking very strong, Williams looking very strong, and Red Bull's looking very strong. This championship can go either way, ladies and gentlemen, and this is only the first race of the season. This is Silverstone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nomex Racing League. And I'm your host, I am Champion Joe. What a race, what a race. Chuckle on the outside. Paddy X driving to overtake him around the outside. We have seen accidents happen here. What an action-packed race, ladies and gentlemen. Really liking it. A lot of penalties though, but everybody is on a very high performance. You have to be on their toes. And I really like what I'm seeing. Paddy now in, closing that gap, having a very powerful DRS. Now tucking it in, and look at Cody. Cody is right behind him, like a cheetah, trying to pick up that performance, trying to get and sneak around them. Oh, and that was a big moment from Chuckle, and Paddy straight away overtaking him. Oh, Chuckle had a big tank slapper, and he held it though. He's in lap 9 on those softs. He has to consider of going into the pit lane very early, very fast, because I think those softs are losing out. Those softs, look at this, having a lot of troubles with the traction now. And now Cody is reeling him in, but look at this, he is in a slipstream train, and we have a caution in sector 2. I think there's a very slow driving Haas there. Luckily he's ghosted. That was Aki or Nate. I think Aki. But let's see, we're on lap 10. Still 16 laps to go here in the Nomex Racing League, round 1. And it's a person battle between Chuck, Paddy, Tim, Cody. Don't forget the Chuckle Paddy, sorry. Chuck is in P10, but he made an early stop. He had a little spin, but he is lapping around very fast on those hard tires. Going till the end. And Cody into the pit lane. He has to serve those 5 seconds. There is only 3 seconds. It's only 3 seconds. Well, that will bite him in his ass in the end of the race. Now let's see what Paddy X is doing. Can Paddy X go for that second position? He's trained a lot with him during the release of the new game. He was very impressive, very fast, very good, very clean. In the end of the 22 game, his performance, he made a big step forward. And look at this, now he is battling it out. He is driving for championship gold. So the pit stops are happening. Cody's in, King Pap Panda's in. And look at this, Chuckles giving it everything he can. This is a very high performance racing. Ace taking a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And now, let's go on board with Paddy going side by side. Look at this, making the move done. And now he will be hunted down by Chuckle. Oh, look at this, Chuckle going into the pit lane. Going for new tires. Let's see what he's going to do. Is he going for the mediums? I think he is, because we're already on lap 12. Oh, and Aki retired from session. I don't know what happened there. It's yellow in 1 and 3. He's going onto the white tires. All right. Going for a longer stint. Only 14 laps left. And already 11 laps on the mediums. James now in third. Cody is in fourth. Cody already made his pit stop. Look at this. Cody is performing quite well here on his two tidy whities. But is it enough to overtake them? Tim is in the lead. 5 seconds between him and Tim is Paddy. Paddy driving a race of a lifetime. Then we have RL James. Very good performance. He was in the group behind them, but he makes it up to third place now. Still need to make a stop though. But those cars in front needs to make the stops too. 16 seconds behind that, it's Cody. And Cody having a very good drive, but he's having that 3-second time penalty, just like Paddy X now having a 5-second time penalty for a speeding in the pit lane.
Killing spree.
Paddy in the pits, Tim in the pits, Tim going on the hards. Paddy going on the hards. James in the lead now. And where is Cody? Cody is going on to the start finish now. Did he undercut them? Because he is on full throttle. Paddy is still on the pit lane. And Tim is coming out now. Cody overtook Chuck. Chuckle is back and Paddy X is behind Chuckle. Chuckle's already made his stop too. And Chuck is in 4. He is back in business. He is back in the battle with the brothers. These are the brothers of destruction.
Unstoppable.
And look at this, Chuckle overtaking his brother with the DRS, ERS, more power. And Chuck on those 5 laps old hard needs to go a very long stint. Maybe it will cost him in the end, but for now he can keep up with him. Rapids left the session. Oh, and those sounds are horrible. Going to set the sounds of the PlayStation quite lower because this is ridiculously A. Thank you very much. But look at this, Chuck behind Chuckle, opening up his DRS. Is he going to save some extra energy? And Cody right in front of them. Tim, a very good performance of him. Hey, that rhymes. He is on the freshest, hardest tires of them all, and he is in the provisional lead because James still needs to make his stop. He is on lap 13. Is he going for the reds in the end? And he's having a gap of 11 seconds. And Ice One in the pit lane. Ice One, I think, going on to whites. Yeah, he is. Lap 14. Should have stayed out an extra 2-3 laps. Could have gone on the reds. How close is it in front? Well, this close is it in front. Chuck and Chuckle having a few on the rear wing of Cody. Cody having a very powerful pit stop, making up a couple of positions. Oh, didn't see that. It was Chuck taking a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Let's go to the penalties. Yes. Chuck, 3 seconds. Cody, 3 seconds. What is Cody doing? Cody got overtaken by Chuckle. I thought he let him pass, but don't know. Back onto the tires. James in the pit lane now. 11 laps when Chuckle goes fastest with a 1:28.921.
Unstoppable.
Cody in 3, Chuck in 4. Paddy, King Pipe Panda making the overtake on James, but James is in the pit lane and goes slow, battling him back into his position now in 7th place. Paddy X, Chuck Cody. Chuck and Paddy X within a second. Cody within a second of Chuckle. And Tim having a gap of 1.8 seconds in the lead. That is what he wants. But can he manage it? Can he manage it to the end of the race? Still, we have 11 laps to go. Oh, and the sounds are getting worse and worse. Hope this is going to get patched very soon. But still, the racing is very spectacular. Look at that. Oh, sound is better now. Oh, not yet. Caution, sector 3, something happens. I'm not seeing any cars standing still on the track, so it's a very brief one. Oh! Chuckle having a very big slider, having a very big tank slapper. Now going side by side with Cody. And he just managed to keep it in front of him. Yeah, but Cody is waiting for the DRS zone. DRS zone and trying to get an overtake around there. Cody on 5 laps old, hard tires though. But there's only 2 laps between him and Paddy and 1 lap between him and Chuckle. And Slow got overtaken. Slow has to go into the pit lane. And Cody now goes into 2nd position.
Unstoppable.
Very nice. Ace taking what, the 10 seconds penalty to exceeded track limits. I don't know what he's doing, but Ace is going the touristic mode.
Killing spree. First blood. Unstoppable.
Chuckle now right behind Cody. Trying to preserve some energy. Trying to preserve some power. Or is he going to overtake him straight away? Look at this. Opening up the DRS. Going on the outside. He wants that position straight away back. Biggest winner of this fight is Tim. Having a gap of already 3 seconds between him and Chuckle. It's caution in sector 1 and 2. And we're going into the 10 last laps of this race, ladies and gentlemen. And what a race it is. What a race it is. Stiffmeister. Yeah, we have to go to... Oh, his GoPro spun him off. Oh.
Killing spree. First blood. Killing spree.
Oh, you've been caught by the cameraman. Oh, that's an extra 10 seconds on your final. Because no resetting on track, mate. Uh-oh, Ace retired in the pit lane.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I'ma get the fuck up out of here.
A17.
Oh yeah? Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Chuckle taking a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Well, this is falling Tim's way all the time. An extra 3 seconds. Chuckle had made a mistake. Cody now right behind him. Well, Cody had a 3-second time penalty now, but now he is on a podium position, podium course, because Paddy's having a 5-second time penalty and he is behind him. And then we got King Pie Panda and Chuck. So, ladies and gentlemen, if it's going to be like this, Tim is going to be the main race driver. Very high performance of Chuckle, very high performance of Cody, Paddy, and Chuck. What a spectacular race. What is this going to bring? Fuck the shit him out. Bloody rear wing damage, Ace says.
Oh yeah? Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Well, where are the fights? Cody is in battle with Chuckle. Paddy, King Pie Panda, Chuck. And the gaps are forming. Stiffmeister in P8. Well, anime, hide them. Go slow, Nate. George Mutt and Ice One still. He is going for the fastest lap on those soft tires. Still, we have 8 laps to go. So it's still a long way for Ice One on those soft tires. Cody is doing the rope-a-dope on Chuckle, I think. Keeping it behind him and trying to strike in the end. And hide them in battle with Slow. Yes, he is. And Hytem taking a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Keep it between the lines, mate. Keep it between the lines. Tim here, 4 seconds away, driving his race of a lifetime. His main rival, Mama, not competing this season. He is the champion, so at the end of this season, we will have crowned a new champion. Well, Chuckle has a very powerful performance, and George Mott taking a 3-second time penalty. That is his teammate for multiple warnings. He is now back in P14, but he was up there with the front runners in the sprint race. So I think he can have a very good season too. Cody starting off on a flyer in 3rd position now. Back in the league and straight away going for a podium finish. Well, that is a statement made. Then we have a Paddy X, very good performance in the sprint race, having a very good pre-season race. Very good training with him, practice sessions, very high performance driver, really liking it. Then we have King Pie Panda, driving very nice, having a nice helmet scheme, of course. I think it suits his car. It's at that red with that purple. Good combination. Then we have Chuck, new driver in this league, know him from different leagues. GridTV have done, and maybe it was Chappie Show Racing at that point. Chappie Show TV, I think. That was before it was GridTV, of course. Did some races for them, but now they're in the Nomex Racing League trying to get that trophy in. RL James 7, Stiffmeister in 8. Well, anyway, good performance of him. He is in the top 10. Then we have Slow. Slow could be higher up, but didn't hold his car on the track. Had some performance issues. And then we had Pro. Pro having a very good sprint race. Dropped back here. He had a very big spin in the race, but he is battling back. Hide them in 12. Trying to keep it stable. Nate and Ice One. And George Mott now in the back going for that fastest lap. Let's see. Tim, 5 seconds loop. Tim is getting in his rhythm, and everybody knows a rhythm is a dancer.
Unstoppable.
Chuck and Cody still going head to head, very close between them. Who is going to win this battle? Oh, look at this. Cody had a little tank slapper. Lap 21, caution 1 and 3. George Mott retired from race. Did he retire in the pit lane? I think he did. Oh. Safety car. Well, this race ain't over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wrong button. What is going to happen? Safety car. Well, everybody has to reduce their pace. And I think we're going to have a sprint race in the end of the race. Everybody going onto soft tires. Everybody wants to go in the pit lane, see if they can redeem those penalties. Well, all those 3 seconds are not going to be redeemed. George Mott has left the session. Well, what can he do? Did he give his teammate Chuckle a chance for gold today? Everybody going on new tires. We're on lap 21 of 26. When we go racing again, we'll be in lap 23 or lap 22, I think 23. So we're gonna have a mini race on the soft tires for the championship for the first race of the season.
Unstoppable.
Look at this, ballistic tires. It's very strange, eh? They came in with whites and they pull off and then they have red ones in their hands. Tim, Chuckle, Cody, Patty slamming on new. King Pie slamming on new. Everybody's going in. It's a busy day at the pit lane. Bro, slow, hide them. Still on his way. Well, everybody's bunching up. Mind your gap. Mind your gap. Very important. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a spectacular race what an opener. This is where we came for. This is what we want to see, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Nomex Racing League. You're watching GridTV Esports, and I'm your host. I am Chep Joe. But everybody knows, to be first you have to finish. When the flag drops, the bullshit stops. Still in the safety car, lap 23. And the safety car is still out, so he's coming in the next lap. We're gonna have 2 laps of sprinting. Nice one. Still on those wide tires. Why didn't he go into the pit lane? Oh well. It's his game, of course. Is he driving somewhere mid-back? And he's in the back. Oh well. He needs to let everybody pass when the safety car comes in. Everybody warming up the tires. Rick Pro getting into the connection. Nate getting in connection. And everybody is in the queue. Only Ice One is out of position. Would be nice if he would go in for new tires. He's already a lap down, so he is getting in the way of people, but yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Well, here we have the message. Here we have the message. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Tim is taking over the pace. Chuck is right behind him. Chuckle is right behind him. Let's put in a heartbeat. And let's see when Tim is going to slam down that power. There he goes. We are racing. And look at this. Tim has to fight for his victory. Still 2 laps to go. Lap 24 here of 26 in the Nomex Racing League. Round 1 Silverstone. And this has been a spectacular one. Unbelievable. Paddy going for a very good finishing position. If he can keep this one up. He's already 2 seconds loose off King Pie Panda. Paddy going for a 2nd position in the championship. If he can keep up with Cody and Chuckle. And look at this. This is no holds barred. This is full out racing. Look at that. Cody and Chuckle battling it out for that last podium position. And Chuck taking a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Chuck now back in P6 and James right behind him. Look at that, look at that. Well, the server cannot keep up with him, but Cody going faster with a 1:27.149.
Unstoppable.
And look at this, these 3 are on a string. Lap 25 of 26, and it's caution in 1 and 3. That's Ice 1, and I think Stiffmeister having a problem in 11. Oh, and Big Bro has retired from session.
It's broken! Anti-stall. It's off. Fuck!
But we're keeping it on board with Tim and Chuckle, Cody, Paddy X. Those 4 are driving for a championship podium position. Tim having the best papers in hand to going and take this first victory of the season. If he will take that, he will be my driver of the day. Cody having the fastest lap in hands, but can he keep up this high performance? Having a time penalty, so if Paddy can guide them and keep it in the 3 seconds time range, he will be 2nd in the championship. Very nice.
Unstoppable.
And look at that, a lot of drivers lost it. Bro lost it, George Mott didn't make it. NMX Ace didn't make it, Aki, Lee, Josh Gaming and Rap. It's a very, very high performance racing league this season. We wanted to make that step up, and I think we just made that step up.
Unstoppable.
Still 4 drivers in 1 screenshot. RL James taking a 5 seconds time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Oh, he's not taking the points home. He is not taking the points home.
Oh yeah? Well, screw you guys, I'm going home.
And look at this, Paddy overtaking Cody on track. Paddy wants to make a statement. Says, I'm not going for podium positions on the penalty points, but I'm driving clean, keeping my car between the lines and try to overtake him on track. Very nice. But Cody is not done with him yet. Going on the inside. Trying to get his position. Oh, this is very hard battling in the last lap if you have a time penalty. Oh, and look at this, Paddy taking a 3 seconds time penalty for multiple warnings. That will give Chuck a 2nd position then. He would be delighted with that. Well, I think it's serving because he had a very good race. What a race it was, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go on board with Tim. If you can keep it, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first winner of the season. It's Tim. What a race. Come on! Tim says, very deserved, mate. Driver of the day. What a race. This is something I haven't seen in a long time. Very enjoyable. Very proud of you guys. Very nice. Very nice. Very high performance. You deserved it. Well, the top 5, the top 6. Very good driving. What a battle. What a battle. And you can see it here on GridTV Esports.
Unstoppable.
Let's go to the standings. Well, I have to do advanced one more time. Yeah, these are the results. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner. It's Tim in the Alpine. Started 4, eh? Very nice. Then we have second, Juckle in the Williams. Very good performance. And Paddy in third, making it onto the podium. Very good. King Panda in 4. Then we got Well Anyway. In 6 is Nate in the Haas. And 7 it's Chuck in the Alpine. Having a very good performance too. Then we have Cody in 8 with the fastest lap of 1:27.149.
Unstoppable.
Go Slow, Heitem Stiffmeister. Nomex, Ice One, RL James. Pro, George Mott, Nomex Ace, Aki, Lee, Josh Gaming. And in the back of the pack, it's Rap. Well, I'm gonna wrap this one up, guys. What a race. I'm very proud of you guys. Everybody who made it to the finish line. Very nice, very high performance, very good. Let's go to the ending screen. These are our league commentators. Tomorrow we will start round 1 with the IFRL, if I'm right. And I think that's Silverstone 2. I think that's Silverstone 2. On Tuesday we have the Full Force Racing League Division X. We're still doing a league versus the ERL. Well, we did Qatar last week, and that was an atomic bomb exploding. I thought it was a co-op racing, but it was full out wheel banging. Very hard, very hard, very nice. On Wednesday we got the WTFL. Where is the finish line? Well, we're not starting that yet. That is 15th of July. But first, before we start with that, 5th on July, I think, out of my head, we're going to do League versus League race. That is, where is the finish line versus the Nomex Racing League. Very nice. We have to see that one. I think that's on Las Vegas. I don't know for sure, but I have to go into the schedules. And of course, Sundays. This is the Nomex Racing League. This was round 1. This is what we want to see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back tomorrow. For the Nomex, we will be back next week. And I think you guys are
Unstoppable.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I will say later.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.